Hey guys, this is Christine. These days many people are suffering from the cold, and here where I'm living, the most common flu medications or common cold medications are even very often sold out. So the question I get all the time is, are there any home remedies which I would recommend? Well, of course there are good home remedies, that's the good news, but on the other side it's not as easy as it seems. Chinese medicine does not have a one-fits-all solution or a one-fits-all remedy, and we therefore have to check out which kind of a common cold we have and accordingly then choose our home remedy. So in a nutshell, we can roughly distinguish between a wind cold cold and a wind heat cold. The question now is, how exactly do we distinguish between both kinds of cold? Well, first there is the common cold where the people actually feel cold, they have a headache, they sneeze, they have a running nose with a thin and clear nasal fluid, and they usually just have a low fever. This type of cold is called a wind cold cold, and we usually see it in the early stages of an infection. In this case, we use warming and spicy herbs to expel the cold. And then there is the type of cold where the person actually feels very hot, has a high fever, pain in the throat, and a blocked nose with a thick and yellow phlegm. This is called a wind heat cold, and we often see it in the later stages of an infection. Today I will teach you a very simple and effective Chinese folk remedy for the wind cold type of cold. You can use this remedy in the initial stages of an infection to prevent things getting worse and also to help you to recover faster. Let's get started. For this recipe we need the white parts and roots of 3 scallions, 3 slices of fresh ginger, 3 grams of Sichuan pepper and 1 tablespoon of brown sugar. Making this home remedy is very easy. We just put all the ingredients into a pot and we cover them with water. You can take about as much water as fits into a tea mug. We cover the teapot with the lid and then we bring everything to a boil. When the water starts boiling, we simmer everything for about 3 minutes on a low flame. Then we switch off the fire and we let everything steep for another 10 minutes with the lid covered. And ready is our cold expelling home remedy. You can drink about 2 to 3 cups a day for about as long as the wind cold symptoms persist. I hope you liked today's recipe and see you next time again.